Hi Taurus, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors and Lovelies. This is your WTF reading for July, the end of July, the latter part of July. I was going to do a short bit about the Lion's Gate in this reading, but then I realised that when I did Capricorn's one, it was 15 minutes long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a collective reading for the Lion's Gate, and in that is going to be the information that you need for the opening of the gate on the 29th, what it is that you need to do around that time. So as the Lion's Gate opens, you manifest, making your major manifestation the 8th of the 8th. Keep in mind that it is also Saturn in retrograde, and I wasn't going to do this, was I? I was going to do it separately. Anyway, write a list down of what you want, and then write a list down of the things that you need to dissolve or get rid of out of your life because it's no longer serving you, because you are going to do that on the second half, and I will explain that in the August readings. So right now, concentrate on the two lists. Concentrate on the list that is going to be your manifestation list, and concentrate on the list of what you want to get rid of. The list that you want, the list that you are going to manifest, and there's lots of things about manifestation out there. If you want to listen to Capricorn's spiel, it's 15 minutes long. Just know you need to approach it as if you've already had it. So when you're writing it, do not write it I want or I need, because that's in lack. What you need to do, using the wrong terminology there, what you should be doing is actually writing it as if you've already got the item. Doesn't matter what it is. It can be a Mars bar, it can be a sedan, it can be a house. It doesn't matter. The energy is the same, but if you act as if you've already got it, that means you're not coming in lack, and it means that the energy will catch up with you. So that's all I'm going to say in this reading. So my lovelies, I will do the collective reading because it is really interesting. So we have a new deck. This is one of Rebecca Campbell's decks. Trying to read the bloody label. Ancient Stones, beautiful, brand new deck out. Been waiting for it for a couple of weeks, and just like the rest of Rebecca Campbell's stuff, very nice pictures and very nice messages as well. So we opened this up and we started this off with Capricorn's reading, so it's just picking up on the energy now, Taurus. Right, my loves. The edge, take a chance, do something different. Look at that triangle in that rainbow that's connecting everything. So perhaps you're on the edge of something, on the edge of a discovery of something, maybe a new job, a new way of being, a new way of living. Perhaps you're having a bit of awakening, that sort of stuff, but it is urging you to do something different. Don't sit and stagnate. Don't sit and just keep on doing stuff on the internet. Start thinking that you need to be doing more. So take that leap of faith forward. Nice. Real nice. Yeah, there's a lot of undiscovered ocean there. Lots of nooks and crannies to go and look at. It's almost like there's a mirror image in this. It's a mirror image, and they're just saying, you know, face yourself, face the facts that you need to be doing something. A little bit of exploration, I feel, is needed. And I don't care whether that's physical, mental, emotional, or sensual, but you do need to be doing something. So don't allow your energy, although you love to be grounded, don't allow that energy to stagnate you. Oh, wow, okay. What can I do about this situation? I'm sorry I did this with Capricorn yesterday, and I kind of got that they were going inwards. I'm not getting that with you. I'm getting that there's a bit of a distraction with you around. Maybe it's that edge that you're standing on. Perhaps you're distracted by the possibilities. Okay, can I have an outcome for Taurus, please? Thank you. So there's no clarifying in this particular reading. That was all in your main reading, which I did a couple of weeks ago. Two of the theme is there is a inner conflict going on with you. I don't always get the essence that this is a conflict with another person, but the inner conflict could be around another person. You could have conflicting interests, and that is holding you back from something. So just know that you know what it is that you want. You just can't decide the best way to go about doing it, and that's fine. You don't have to have the best way. You just need to take that leap of faith, that step, that one step forward, and things will start to fall in place. So facing your fears and taking your power back. Now with Capricorn, I've got a completely different message than what I'm getting for you. The Six of Chalices. Now there is going to be some reminiscing going on for you. Perhaps you found some old photographs, maybe an old letter from somebody that you haven't seen for a while. But there is something that is going to make you reminisce about things, and it may lead you to wanting to have a reunion with somebody. Now, that is you facing your fears. You have a fear about this reunion. It's not the reminiscence bit. I think that you'll find the reminiscence bit can be quite joyful but really sad at the same time. That's a fucking contradiction in terms, isn't it? But there is this feeling like, oh, I found it. And then there's this like, oh, it might have been like a last card from somebody, a last letter, something that kind of like, it's like a two-tone kind of pull on your heartstrings. But it's going to start making you ask questions, and your fear is, can I make this reconnection with this person or people, even if it is a reunion? This goes back to childhood. This isn't somebody that you've recently met. This is people that you maybe have grown up with. So that's you facing your fears. Taking your power back is making that reunion happen. And they're saying, you know, you really need to step up to the plate and make this happen. I do get the essence that reminiscence does pull on the heartstrings for you as far as a group of people go. And it could be that you are reluctant to make that move because you don't know how those people are going to react to the suggestion of a reunion. Just allow yourself the time to absorb that inner conflict and why you're conflicted about this, because you know what you want, Taurus. You know that you want this. You're out there, you're thinking about this, and perhaps that's where that leap of faith comes from. Take a chance, do something different. Yeah. So if you're not reached out to this person, perhaps that's your leap of faith. Perhaps it is going to take for you to do the reaching. And it could be across seas. It could be there's a distance between you. There could be, I don't know, you could have in your head that there is some sort of magical protection around this person that you can't get through. Whatever it is for you, you need to sit down with yourself and be a more reasoned person, like the true Taurian that you are. Stop snorting and digging your bloody foot, your hoof into the ground. You're not going to charge at this. You're not going to be a bull in a china shop and go, oh, fuck, how did that happen? You are going to think about this with Oh, that went out of my head. You're going to think about this laterally. You're going to think about this with your earth qualities, which means it's going to be done because you want to see love and abundance return to the sphere of whatever this arena is. Okay. So, my lovelies, manifestation, wish fulfillment, why? It's not facts, it's the Seven of Pentacles. Sevens, options, choices, and blessings. Now, the Seven of Pentacles for me is the craftsman. You have learned a trade. You are honing it in. You can choose all of those blessings, or you can just keep practicing on the one. Now, this would indicate that there is money to be made. And maybe you have got some sort of qualification or skill that you can use to ensure that either you can gain employment or you can go out self-employed. And I do get that there is a pull to go self-employed, because I get that this is quite unique to you. This is like a dying skill. So like in the UK, it would, for us, it would be thatching. There are thatched cottages around, but thatchers are few and far between now. It's a dying skill. Yeah, so just sort of like, if you have got one of those dying skills, just sort of like think to yourself about the opportunities that presents to you. Because in your manifestation, you want the opportunities to come towards you, but I don't think you've broadened your horizons enough. If you are highly skilled in a skill that is a dying skill, but there is still a call for that skill, perhaps you need to look at bringing on an apprentice and passing on those skills to other people. Perhaps you need to be approaching colleges and finding out if there's room for you on their set programs where you can show the skills to a group of people. Just open your horizons a bit. It's all very well doing that skillful job, but after you've left the planet, if there's nobody else to continue that skill, then you've lost your options, choices, and blessings. But definitely around your career, definitely about how you make your money. And I do get that maybe you've been manifesting this for a while. You need to put your money where your mouth is. That leap of faith needs to come in. Take that next step. If you don't know what to do, go and seek out a mentor, somebody who is happy to share with you their skills around business and how to create opportunities that you may not have thought of. So, movement and journey and where the fuck you need to be. The Eight of Athames. Now, this card is communication, but this one in particular is communication with self. And they're saying you don't need to hear and say. You don't need to actually feel your way. There is nothing in front of you. You have to have that faith in yourself, in that inner voice, that intuition that you've got, that you are heading in the right direction and nothing is going to harm you on that journey. Because what's coming in behind that is the Ace of Wands. Plenty of opportunities around projects, plans, and people. The skies are parting. The sun is going to be revealed and they're going to ripen these cherries off. And these cherries, I think I've said this like 1,000 times on the channel. Last bite of the cherry. That's not the last bite. You've got several cherries there that is going to be plump and juicy. And I know people come on and go, oh, I don't like cherries. It's a metaphor. Alright, just saying. So right in behind the Ace is the Two. Finally questing something. Having to leave your comfort zone in order to get a question answered. And I do get that this quest has been around you for some time. There's been a query around you and you've just stuck yourself where you are. You haven't really given yourself the chance to explore what this project's plans and people are, or even to go out on this quest and find the answers that you so want to surge your journey forward. So, what you can do about this situation, the 9, and it is Holly King. So 9 is a wish fulfillment. The Holly King comes in. He is this wonderful creature. He has got a lantern to light the way. He's got his tablet or his book tucked under his arm. He is a seeker of knowledge and wisdom around the human experience or the human condition. And he loves gathering that knowledge and that wisdom. Now, he's also described as Father Time, and I do get the essence that this is more to the point. It is now time for you to do your own seeking, your own knowledge and wisdom, because right in behind that, you've got the 10 of Athames. This is the completion of difficulties. This is the completion of issues and problems that have plagued you for some time. Now, obviously, where there's a completion, there's got to be a new beginning. And the new beginning will allow you to draw energy down from the universe and see your seeds go off and grow. So it is a real big beginning. So you're drawing a line under what it is that you've learned. You can put that into practice now. And they're saying, give yourself a break. Have this new beginning going forward. So, what is out of your hands? What is it that you can't do anything about, but the universe is helping you with? You've got the Lord, the Lady and the Lord, a number 6 coming in. Now, this couple, they are hunter-gatherers. They make sure that their families are okay. And when they come into the reading, it's all about decision-making. There is a big decision that you should be making around a connection that you've got, and it doesn't have to be your life partner. It can be a parent, it can be a child, but there is a big decision to be made because it's major arcana as well. And the big decision, only you can tell what that decision is, Taurus. So when the universe is playing a part in this, they say either make the bloody decision or we're going to nudge you into it. Now, when I did Capricorn's reading, and they didn't get that card, but when we got to that bit, the universe made it clear this wasn't going to be a nudge, it was going to be a full-on push. But with you, they're nudging you in the right direction. So, reconnecting to your true self at long last, 6 of Athames, allowing yourself to move beautifully through the calmer waters. And seeing your future with some clarity just ahead. And your outcome is the 4 of Wands. Those are celebrations, as you can see. Now, it's twofold. It could be a party, an engagement, a marriage, and an anniversary, definitely. But this couple, they're celebrating because they've brought in a harvest and they've made a product from that harvest and they're testing it out. And it could be that you are having a celebration around your business, your career, whatever that is. It could be a celebration of actually setting a launch date. Very nice. So, the Wheel of the Year comes in. It's slightly hidden from you. Don't be tempted to spin this wheel because that's not the idea of it. The idea of it is that it settles where it's supposed to be. Another ending. It's an ending to a situation. It's a number 10. So the ending of a situation, where I don't care what issue it is, but there is an ending coming towards you. And where there's an ending, of course, there's going to be a new beginning set forward, but luck is on your side. So the new beginning, we've got that twice, haven't we? No, 3 times we've got a new beginning. So we've got it with the 10 there, we've got it with the ace there, and then we've got this one. So yeah, so definitely look out for that new beginning. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's somebody revamping something for you. I don't care if it's you sort of saying, oh, I want a new job or I want a new car or whatever, but something is finishing, it's collapsing, and something is starting to build from that collapse. Very nice. So let's go to the angels and the ancestors and ask for some knowledge, wisdom and guidance for Taurus for the latter part of July. Anything else? Okay. So we've got Stargazer. Follow the voice of your soul. Please listen to that intuition. It is really important. Stargazer. Set your sights higher. Don't just put up with the bullshit that you feel has been dished up to you. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. That's right on top of that one. Summer, bask in joy and light. Spirit fox, trust your talents in changing times. That goes right back to the beginning when I was saying to you about that dying ability. You've got that skill that people don't seem to have any longer. Trust your talents. Move in a new direction. That is linked to what I was saying earlier about reaching out and not closing yourself off to possibilities, opening up the world of possibilities. So lovelies, that is your reading. I hope it was of some help to you. Please like, share and subscribe for me. If you don't know how to subscribe, it's the subscribe button just below with a little bell beside it, and then you'll get notifications of when I'm putting stuff up. Thank you so much for being with me wherever you are. Please be safe, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye for now.